Hey guys, before I start this video, there's going to be a couple of editor interruptions throughout it. I'm putting this one at the start because whilst I'm editing this, it looks as though the footage of the actual performances, the audio and the visual, for some reason, unbeknownst to me, are slightly out of sync. Now, I am hoping that this is a moot point that I am bringing this up, but it is annoying me whilst I'm editing it. When it gets rendered and exported, then perhaps it's going to fix itself. I don't know. So I'm hoping... I'm hoping this means nothing, but there'll be a few interjections throughout this video, but I will see you on the other side. Hey there, Griever Gang. Welcome back to Griever Productions. Now, this one is going to be a little bit of a different one, something I want to have a look at personally. As you can tell by the title, this is a vocal comparison, and it's been a while since I've done a vocal comparison. This one being a little bit different in the terms of two of the versions are done by the same artist. Now, I want to go through this due to the fact that, so this song, Tonight, by Elton John, is genuinely one of my most favourite songs of all time. The kind of ballady nature of it, the flair for the dramatic in the music before and after, the kind of singing comes in. To me, it genuinely is one of the most slept on songs of Elton's, and I love it. So I wanted to have a look at this, but I'm sure a lot of people know, I'm sure most people know this, right? There was a period of time in which Elton John had a much higher voice, and then he came to Australia. Of course, it's the Australians that ruin everything. Hello, a very tired future Jim here. I do apologise that the past few days there hasn't been a video. I've just been very busy, and I do apologise about that. I'm about to go into a big rant here, in which I'm going to talk about Elton John and the fact that he got a Teflon-coated throat whilst he was in Australia. Well, turns out the fact that I thought I knew isn't a fact at all. That is a complete... it's a complete fabrication. So, turns out that there is a lot of people that believed that he got a Teflon coating when he just had polyps, right? And a part of the reason that they believed that is in Australia at that time, a lot of people were getting a very specific strain of the flu. And the flu itself had people getting that Teflon coating done quite regularly. So everybody assumed that he had fallen ill with that flu and got the Teflon coating. So just so you know, I'm going to talk about that quite a bit throughout this video. Ignore it, because it didn't happen. It's amazing, though, because I was so sure that that was an absolute fact. And it turns out that it's not at all. Wild what you learn. But he ended up having to have his voice Teflon coated. Basically, had to change the keys of all of his songs because he couldn't sing them the same way that he did. And this created a huge amount of work, I would imagine, for him, because he would have had to have transposed a lot of the songs on the fly. Because I think he was only doing the show with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra the next week or something. So I'm sure it was a nightmare to do, to rearrange all these songs. So what I want to do here is I actually want to have a listen to Elton's original. I want to then hear Elton's version with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra, which is one that I have a VHS of in the house. It is a show that I unfortunately was not around for. I am not quite of age to have been there, but my mum was, and she loved it. She absolutely adored it. In her eyes, that was one of the best concerts she's ever been to. I want to follow it up with a version that I adore, and that is with George Michael. Okay, very emotional singing. Now, the song is rather long, so I'm going to try and avoid pausing too much, because the two versions of Elton's go for 8.5 minutes on their own. I really want to see the differences between each of the versions and what they do to bring that emotion out, because it is truly a very powerful and emotional number, and frankly, who could better change it and change the emotion and change the music than the person that wrote it, and then George Michael, because we know that George Michael, whenever he covers a song, he is a freak. So, let's get into it. Before we begin, though, please do leave a like on the video. It really does help. If you have not subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you did so. But without any further ado, let's have a listen. We'll start with the original. Well, I say the original. It is a live performance of this song before the Teflon coating by a very young Elton John.
I'd like to do a song now which is off the forthcoming album called Blue Moves, which is going to be out soon. This is a song which I wrote about a year ago in Colorado, and it's a song called Tonight, and I'm playing it tonight, and this is the first time I played it, and it has a very long piano entry, which I could well... You like it already? I'm onto a winning thing here. Actually, it resembles Save Your Kisses for Me by the Brotherhood of Man. Do you like that? No. It did win the Eurovision Song Contest. And it is rubbish, but never mind. Here we go.
I love that piano so much. Ah. It's beautiful. And I know I said that I wouldn't pause this too much, but the person that told Elton that he would never be a piano player, editor Jim here once again. So this is another thing, right? I was told years ago that Elton John was told in the early stages of his career when he was learning piano that he would never be able to learn piano because his fingers were too short. Apparently that didn't happen either. I'm learning things all the time now. God, how foolish would you feel saying that to him and then seeing the success that that man has. It's like a whole piece in itself, this intro. It's just stunning. so strange hearing his voice there.
I just wanna go to sleep.
Just those effortless heights.
Turn out the light, but you wanna carry grudges.
Wow.
9 times out of 10. Oh, I see the storm approaching long before the rain starts falling. Tonight, does it have to be the old thing? Tonight, oh, it's late, too late to chase the rainbow that you're after. I'd like to find a compromise. Oh, and place it in your hand.
Okay, so something that is wild to me, I don't think, this is how often I've heard the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra version, right? Because I didn't remember that he actually went up into the falsetto there. But you wanna carry grudges. I forgot. Because from that point on, from the Teflon coating, so you wanna carry grudges. Oh, how did he do it? We'll hear it later anyway.
My eyes are blind, my ears can't hear, and I cannot find the time. Tonight, just let the curtains close in silence. Tonight, why not approach with less defiance? The man who'd love to see you smile, who'd love to see you smile tonight.
Brilliant. I've never heard it, just him and the piano. I've never heard this version. And this is just stunning.
Tonight, just let the curtains close in silence. Tonight, why not approach with less defiance?
God, that voice, man.
The man who'd love to see you smile.
Such an effortless voice.
The man who'd love to see you smile. The man who'd love to see you smile.
Like, it just sounds effortless, you know what I mean?
Tonight.
Oh, it's stunning. Oh God, I just love it. I love that version. Okay, that is my first time. I do recall years and years ago hearing the original version, like the audio, sorry, like the studio track of it, right? And I didn't recall that he did that in the falsetto because this version here, this Melbourne Symphony Orchestra one, which don't go adjusting your screens by any stretch, because this unfortunately is the quality that we do have to deal with on this one. This is the version to me that was so that I listened to the most. Right? It's the version that I kind of grew up with. I adore this version of it, and I hope you guys do as well. Let's go through it.
Which album is The Blue Moves, which was one of my favourite albums, not too well received by the critic and maybe the public, but I like it anyway. And this is a James Newton Howard arrangement of a song called Tonight.
The addition of that orchestra just makes it so much more epic, doesn't it? Sorry, I completely forgot what I was doing here, and I was supposed to be reacting to this. I've completely lost myself, so I do apologize. But look, let's just keep going. Honestly, I adore this arrangement so much. It's just stunning. Actually, interestingly, it is in the same key.
Do we have to fight again? Tonight. Oh, I just wanna go to sleep. Turn out the light. But you
considering, okay, so here's the thing. Considering that he just had his voice Teflon coated, like not long prior to this, right? How damn good does that sound? Like, I'm gonna be honest, right? So his musical knowledge far outweighs mine when it comes to the actual, like, notes and the theory side of things. But if it were me, right, and I had to change it, like, wanna carry grudges, and then had to change that because I couldn't do that anymore, I don't know how I would have done it. I think I would have lowered the key so that I would have been able to belt it. But he's kept that same key and he's just changed the melody there. But you wanna carry grudges. And it's not, like, is it just the octave? But you wanna carry grudges. Yeah, okay, so it's just, the start of it is just an octave lower and goes down instead of going up. It's a... There's a line in this song, I like to find a compromise, and my god did he find a compromise with that, with his vocal. It's brilliant.
9 times out of 10, oh, I see the storm approaching, long before the rain starts falling.
Crazy.
Tonight, does it have to be the old thing? Tonight, oh, it's too late to chase the rainbow that you're after. I like to find a compromise.
There's the compromise line.
Place it in your hand.
It's so different.
My eyes are blind, my ears can't hear, and I cannot find the time. Tonight, just let the curtains close in silence.
Ah, the way that orchestra swells in there too. Oh my god, man. Ah.
Why not approach with less defiance? The man in love to see you smile, would love to see you smile tonight. Tonight, just let the curtains close in silence. Tonight, why not approach with less defiance? The man in love to see you smile. The man in love to see you smile.
Ah.
The man in love to see you smile. Tonight.
Oh god, it's beautiful. Going into this with, you know, like, so soon after having a Teflon coated voice, man. I couldn't imagine any other singer doing it. Not a single other one. Oh. An absolute master. What a master, right? Far out, man. Man, I'd love to see you smile. Man, like, how long? What was the gap? Hang on, I'm going to just double check the gap here. Okay, so I may have things around the wrong way by the looks of this. Did he do this before the Teflon coating? I'm going to need to put an edit at the start of this video. He never had a Teflon coating. Why is this so... Why did this rumor start? He never had Teflon coating. He just had polyps removed. What? What do you mean? Everything I have ever known has just gone to absolute hell. I've just sent a message to my mum in caps. Elton never got Teflon coating on his voice. Apparently it's an urban legend. He just got polyps removed. I think her world is about to be shook as well. So, okay. So his voice just changed because of, like, a whole bunch of issues. I'm so confused because there are literal articles. There are literal articles about him getting Teflon coat. What happened? This has shaken me to the core. This has shaken me to the core. Anyway, let's continue on. Alright, let's have a look at this one. This one's George Michael performing this song. I've heard it a couple of times, but I don't think I've heard... I think there's a couple of different live versions of this. I could be wrong, though. This is 1991. This is the year before I was born. Avid followers of the channel know I love George's voice. Incredible songwriter. Just the level of sheer emotion the man puts into his stuff is unparalleled. And I do mean unparalleled. So let's get into his version of Tonight. Wow, the footage quality is god-awful. Oh.
Do we have to fight again?
The ease in which he gets in there.
Tonight.
Wow, it's even out of sync. This is on the Vivo thing, isn't it? No, it's not. Never mind.
Turn out the light, but you wanted the grudges. Oh, 9 times out of 10,
Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing with this with George. He knows what note he wants to hit at all times. He is such a visual singer. It's like he visualizes where that note's got to go, and then it's there with no faltering ever.
Does it have to be the only thing? Tonight, oh, it's late, too late to chase the rainbow that you're after. I'd like to find a compromise. Oh, and place it in your hand.
Just his approach is just uncanny.
My eyes are blind, my ears can't hear.
So, the thing that is just outstanding to me is the way in which he chooses what notes are going to be where. So he's got the, but you wanna carry grudges, and he goes into the falsetto for that. But then, ooh, place it in your hand, whatever the lyrics are in that moment. The way that he goes into that chest voice and is almost as high as that falsetto, everything is just thought through to the nth degree for maximum emotion.
Oh, when I cannot find the time.
That breath, far out, man.
Tonight, just let the curtains close in silence. Tonight, why not approach with less defiance? The man who'd love to see you smile, who'd love to see you smile tonight. Tonight, just let the curtains close in silence.
Every note's so open.
Tonight, why not approach with less defiance? The man who'd love to see you smile. The man who'd love to see you smile. The man who'd love to see you
Good Lord. All right, let's go to final thoughts, and we'll discuss we'll kind of bring the three of them together. Look, thank you for indulging me with this video. I have wanted to go through that for a while. I've wanted to do a vocal comparison for a while. I really didn't know what to do it on, to be honest. There's been a bunch of songs that have come through, and I've kind of wanted to do it, but like whether it be time has been an issue or whatever. I really wanted to do this one because I'm passionate about this song. Like, I'm so passionate about this song. Like, of those three versions, right? I have to still say, of the three, my favorite is still the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra and Elton doing that. There is just something so pure and simple about that. But there is no denying George sings the shit out of that. Like, that man's voice. Like, look, Elton, if you so happen to see this, right, you're an absolute legend at what you do, but no one covers a song like George. Like, no one covers a song like George. Just master of vocal emotion. I still prefer that Melbourne Symphony Orchestra version just because of how much was going on and whatnot. And I am so shocked about finding out about the Teflon coating thing and that didn't happen. That's insane. That's crazy. I mean, hey, it was apparently an urban legend that shit I fell for. What can you do? But anyway, look, that is all the time I have for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a wonderful song. It's definitely one of the lesser talked about songs of Elton's, and I don't know why. Genuinely. But anyway, if there's any songs you'd like me to react to, there is a Google form in the description below. Like this video if you enjoyed, subscribe, do all that sort of thing. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support us further, we have a Patreon that you can join from as little as $3 Australian per month. And if you like gaming and film reviews, you can join us over at Griever Gaming or Griever Film and TV. Links in the description below. Griever Film and TV is one that I've still yet to launch, but hopefully that'll be soon. Alright, see you soon.